Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp as we head into game one of the Western Conference Finals tonight. I'm back for some bonus NBA picks for you today, more specifically some prop betting picks from Bovada Sportsbook, all three of the player variety. And we'll start it off with my first one of the evening is James Harden and his over-under for rebounds and assists tonight, which is set at 12.5 by our friends over at Bovada. Now, if you look at it tonight, Harden is going to still have a tough defensive matchup going up against Klay Thompson. However, even though Thompson's a very good player and a very solid defender, I think Harden will still get the best of him tonight. But the main factor of this tonight with rebounds and assists will have to be that that Harden has become the Rockets' main facilitator so far here throughout the playoffs, and especially over the last series here against the Clippers. In those games, 3 of the 7, he was over double digits in assists, and I think we could potentially see some of that here in this series just because of the fact that Harden's going to have the ball in his hands a lot, and with that can come some assists. Now, I think 12.5 is a pretty big number, but if he gets 8 assists and 6 rebounds, that's an easy cash for the over tonight, and I think that's very well within the cards here tonight. So for our first play of the night, I am going to go with James Harden over 12.5 rebounds plus assists. Next one I have for you is Klay Thompson. Coming in his prop bet from Bovada Sportsbook is points, rebounds, and assists, and that number is set at 28.5 tonight. Now, this is one of the better values, I think, of the evening, considering that Klay Thompson had a huge first-round series. Easily would have cashed the over in most of the games of that series with this prop pick. Even though he doesn't get a whole lot of rebounds and assists normally, all he really needs is 2 or 3 of each tonight, I think, to cash the over in this one, because I think seeing him go over 20 points tonight is almost a lock, considering that whoever is guarding him this evening, whether it's Corey Brewer, Trevor Ariza, or James Harden, I think Klay is still going to be able to get his shots with how much the Rockets are going to have to be paying attention to Steph Curry here tonight. He was scoring well into the mid-20s in points against the New Orleans Pelicans. I think we start to see that once again, and if he's at that range, points-wise, I think this is an easy cash for the over here once again at minus 135. Next one I have for you is also another one I really like tonight. This one's actually a points battle between Draymond Green and Josh Smith tonight, as Draymond Green comes in as a 1.5 point favorite against Josh Smith tonight to score more points this evening. I think this is once again an easy one for Draymond Green here this evening, just because if this game stays close, which probably should, Draymond Green's going to have to play 38 to 40 minutes in this game and be that third scorer for this offense that really doesn't have a set third scorer behind Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry. If the Warriors are going to want to get through this series quickly, Draymond Green is going to have to be the guy to do it on both ends of the floor. I think he's going to easily stop Josh Smith on one end, being such a good defender. I think with Smith and Terrence Jones kind of in a timeshare still for that powered forward spot in Houston, neither of which are going to play more than 25 to 28 minutes tonight. So with the minutes definitely in favor of Draymond Green, I think he has a scoring edge as well. I'm going to take him at minus 1.5 points tonight against Josh Smith. Those are your Game 1 Western Conference Finals prop betting picks. Make sure you check out my NBA picks of the day. We're 33-20-2 on the NBA playoffs so far, so really hot over there as well. But till then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.